Okay. Thank you. Stephanie is in the house. Rods, not tonight, tomorrow. Too funny, not tonight. Dream Crusher is in the house. Stephanie is in the house. Happy Sunday, guys. I hope you are making it a great day. Whoop whoop. Rachel is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. You can see my cat in the background. My sassy pants. He jumped on top of my TV today. I was none too thrilled about that, let me tell you. Welcome in, guys. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. I think I saw Jim pop in. Welcome in, welcome in. Please be sure to repost the live. That does make a huge difference. That glare will be off that board soon. Tiff is in the house. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Happy Sunday. The weekends go by so fast. Oh my goodness. Vaughn is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hi. Happy Sunday. Thank you. Hello, Kaylee. You on this light? I am on this light. Leah's posing right behind you. I know. I did see him. He's just hanging out. Angie's in the house. Welcome, welcome, guys. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Double tap and repost the live, please, and thanks. Janice is in the house. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. So it's not November yet, but him and Luna, we got the same day 3 years apart. It's so crazy. And what's even crazier is that it's November 22nd. 11/22, 3 years apart. So my Bengals are definitely good luck. It was pretty cool to see. Leo is turning 2. Luna is turning 5. And the boys are turning 8. So they're old already. Welcome in, guys. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Please make sure you're reposting the live. This might be my last set for tonight. Brown Skin Girl is in the house. Can you do a card pull if the government shutdown going to happen in November? I can do a card pull. However, anything with the government system can change at a blink of an eye. So with that full disclosure, I can pull a card, but knowing that anything can change. Hey friend, hi, happy Sunday. Dee is sending some love. Thank you, thank you. Brianna is in the house. Repost the live, guys, please, and thank you. Keep double tapping. This is set number 2 for tonight. If you are interested in checking out my live replays, they do get posted to YouTube every morning. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Jessica is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you, thank you. Wendy is in the house. Hello, hello. Keep double tapping that screen, please, and thanks. Shaz is in the house. Welcome in. We are halfway to 5K, guys. Keep double tapping. Pew pew. Make sure you are checking out $15 Tuesdays. My mini readings will be $15. I'm gonna put that in like this little spot right here, probably in red. $15 Tuesdays. Cards tonight? Yes, ma'am. We are just getting started. This is set number 2 for tonight. It's me, Jessica is in the house. Welcome in, other Jessica. I hope you are doing well. Thank you guys for double tapping and sharing the live. Tamika and Tracy are here. Welcome in. Aurora is in the house. Hi, leader. Hello, my great follower. We were talking about this the other day. I don't know if you know this. Hi, Leonardo. Someone came in the other live and was like, "Hey, I'm your biggest fan," and I'm like, "Oh, like thank you for that." However, TikTok tells me I have a lot of super fans, and I think that beats, biggest fan. And it was so funny, and I thought of you right away. So I was telling this to Taylor, and Taylor's like, yeah, you have to tell Jess that she's gonna have to step it up to a super, I'm gonna have to be a super leader, a super follower. I thought that was so funny. But like, yeah, just off of one, I'm like, I appreciate that, but you can become a super follower today. I need to step up my game. Yes. It was so funny. All in good fun, of course. But I'm like, subscribe. Then you're a super subscriber or a super fan. I think that's what they're calling them now. They're super fans. They're not subscribers anymore. Which is, just keep it what it is, Yasmin is in the house. Chanel is here. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Brenda. Keep double tapping that screen, guys. We're almost to 5K. Have you seen the woman who gets her tubes tied get pregnant? I have not seen that. I'm not surprised. Like, I'd like to say, like, that's super shocking, but I don't know. I feel like anything's possible these days. If you want a baby, you can go to great lengths to have that baby, right? It's just how much you want to pay. How much do you want to pay to get it? There's so many TikTok videos that happen. Yeah, that's interesting. Chanel, will Kim and you have a business meeting in November? I do feel so, yes. Brenda, will you get approved for the loan? I don't feel so at this particular moment in time. I feel like this is going to be kind of a shocking thing for you at this particular moment. So make sure that you are getting enough rest, okay? Dee Dee, is JM serious about being a couple? I feel like he is keeping his options open at this particular moment in time. I got a scare not feeling right, but I pray I didn't get myself in a situation. Cycle skipped, but no way. Definitely can be. I had to take Zofran. Could definitely be. Zofran is a really good hangover drug too. Dee Dee, is Jizzy only looking for spicy time with you? No, I do feel like there is more to the relationship than that. Can I book for a mini? Absolutely. You can use PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. The links are in my bio. The choice is yours. Leanne is in the house. Welcome in. Brenda, does Marcos think you trapped him? No, I don't feel so. Vaughn, is your ex Shafiq coming back? Is there reconciliation? In time, I feel like there's reconciliation. Yes. Please. Can you shut it? Think. 9. Love you. Summer, has Nick developed romantic feelings for you? I do feel so. Here is your emotions and feelings card, and here is your king. So definitely, I absolutely feel so. Somebody wants to co-host with me, and I don't want to. I don't want to get stuck in something I can't get myself out of. Ash, thank you for the follow. D, will Jesse and you become a couple within time? Define within time. I feel like it's over for right now. I feel like this isn't meant to reconcile at this particular moment. Ash is in the house. Vaughn, will Ruben be a good husband to you? I feel like there's fear at this particular moment in time. I do feel soulmate material with this relationship. Yes. This is such a sad song. Jessica, is there a possibility, Kaylee, of a pregnancy? There's always a possibility of a pregnancy. Yes. Always. I do feel like the moon does have some effect on what you are feeling, what you are going through. Make sure you are resting. He asked me to hang out, but I'm unsure. Go for it. Do you want to hang out? I feel like you're tired. I feel like it's in your best interest to go. Ash, will you get into a relationship this year? I do feel so, yes. Shaz, does he know he messed things up with you? He definitely is aware. He is feeling very regretful, yes. Such a sad song. No, why are we playing it again? That's horrible. Okay, thank you. Julie. Julie! There you are! I didn't realize that was you. Hi, C. Hi, Chewy. I love your energy. Thank you for being in here. You're just so happy. Like, your aura is very happy. That is so funny. All right. Is Griffin still with his partner, or will he reach out to you again? All right. So I'm going to kind of switch this up just a little bit to have it more focused on you and the relationship, because what you think is what you attract. What you put out is what you get back. So if you're talking about Griffin and his partner, that's what you're going to stay focused on. That's what you're going to keep manifesting, is those two. So stay focused on you and Griffin, okay? Is there going to be, yep, okay. So I already see him walking away from this relationship and to come back bigger, better, and stronger. So here's you, yourself, and I. Keep working on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence. I do feel like it is a work in progress. I do feel like you're wondering if the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I feel like you're lost at this particular moment in time. The universe is saying, hey, it's okay. Just hang out, go with the flow. Try not to push, control, or rush the situation. I do feel like he is, again, going to walk away from this relationship because they are giving you these cards. I am like confirming that yes, they are going to be separating, and I do feel like he is going to be reaching out to you. Time frame for reaching out to you. I feel like there's a lot of different things going on there's a lot of moving pieces at this particular moment in time. I feel like it's going to be communication. Is there current communication? I feel like there's maybe little inconsistent communication here and there. I feel like he's going to leave this person after Thanksgiving, and I feel like before Christmas. So I feel like it's going to be after Thanksgiving and before Christmas. I do feel like your reconciliation with you and this person is going to be around January, middle close to end of January as a current projection. I do feel communication with you is going to come more consistently, more so end of November. If you are wondering if they are going to get back together, this is a hard no, okay? Where did my card go? I do see the package deal with you in this relationship. I do see the longevity. I do see the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off, okay? Just keep focusing on you and this person, Griffin. Just you and this person, not the partner. You got this, girl. Keep your chin up, okay? Brenda is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Leonardo is here. Jessica, is in your best interest to be concerned if Tim's your current husband, if it's Tim's or your current husband. I feel current husband. You're welcome, Chewy. Glad to see you back. Angelise, will Christian text you tomorrow for your birthday? I don't feel like he's going to remember your birthday. I feel like there's conflict. I feel like he's gonna make it up to you though. Kat is in the house. Thank you for the follow. Miss Mary is on my list. Pew, pew. Hi, Mary. Happy Sunday, guys. I hope you are making it a great day. A lot of good things coming this week. What do we have? The new moon is on Tuesday. Make sure you are getting enough rest this week. Miss Mary, did Chris have a female or his daughter's mom take him to his football game? I do feel it was a female. A female or his daughter's mom. I do feel like it was his daughter's mom take him to the game. I don't feel like there was anything sexual, intimate about it. Pew pew. Oh my gosh, I can't do this again. Hopefully it's not really happening. My body can't take this pregnancy. Maybe it won't stick. Pregnancy is rough on you. Girl, I know. I hear that. It might not stay. So just hang. Just keep taking one day at a time. You got this, okay? Kathy, will you hear from Danny tomorrow? I feel about 2 days as a current projection. Brenda, will Marcos reach out this month? Or next month? I feel this month as a current projection. I get complications. Yeah, no, for sure. I was so sick with Lacey. And I have a bulging disc now because of that pregnancy. So I am like, I'm good. That was a one-time experience type of thing. If it happens again, it will be definitely very fucking planned. But you know, there are always things that can happen. Miss Katrina is on my list. Welcome in. Let me know your question, dear. I have few. Thank you. I just fell off lately again. Had to do an early seat of stuff. Yeah. And you know your body. Miss Katrina, does Chris want to reconcile? I do see reconciliation. I do see coming together, bigger, better, and stronger. This is joy, happiness, unity, love, reconciling. When is the question? I don't feel like it's going to be October. I feel like reconciliation is going to be middle of November as a current projection. Good luck. Keep us posted. Mary, will Chris try to see you this week? I don't feel this week, no. The new moon is on a Tuesday. There's probably not going to be a lot of movement. Go. Thank you. Summer, will Nick text you by Tuesday? I don't feel by Tuesday. Again, Tuesday is that full moon. I feel like it might be just after or within that same week. Heads or tails? Tails every time. Shoot the boot. Danny is in the house. Welcome in, guys. I hope you're liking the late night tarots. I'm enjoying them. I've switched my sleep schedule so I'm not like exhausted by this time. And I'm still tired, don't get me wrong, but I'm old. I'm 31, guys. I'm old. I'm in bed by like 10. Lisa, will Shane ask you out romantically? I feel like it's gonna happen sooner than later. Yes. Teehee. I'm 35. Try old, try 54. Hey, age is just a number. Age is what you make, or it changes in your 30s. It does. It's all downhill from there, man. That is too funny. 34 here too. I love that. Thanks guys for, I'm in bed by 8. I'm only 26. High five. That is like the new generation. Yes. That's great that you're not out drinking, partying. I'm hoping that the new generation, like the younger generations, kind of outgrow that, and I feel like they are. They're taking more care of their health, which is good to see or hear sometimes, right? I don't want to be out after a certain time either. I know, like, I'm old. It was so funny. My mom's girlfriend, my aunt, she was going out with her friends. I told my mom, I'm like, oh, well, why don't you go out with them? She was, because they're going out at 7 p.m. And I'm like, oh, whoa, that is way too late. And my mom's like, I know, right? So it was funny. You know when you know, right? Haley's in the house. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you. I did it in my 20s and I don't have the energy anymore. I know, right? Like 10 years ago, that scene was all for me, right? Too funny. You definitely outgrow it, and there are, like, you know, transitions or phases of your life, and sometimes you go through different phases at different times. Like my auntie Sherry, she just divorced her husband and she's on a party streak, and that's all good for her. Like, you know, she wants to go out and have fun. My mom is just like, you go do that. I am going to be in bed by 8, lights out at 9, all right? Priorities change, for sure. Absolutely. Kind of funny and interesting how, like, you know, you can revert to different stages. What they call a midlife crisis. I possibly. I'll have to tell her you said that. That's hilarious. Sarah, is Jared only going to see Rachel for the holidays and leave? I do feel so. Yes. Haley, is everything Darius said to you the other day about being jealous true? I do feel like he is being honest with his words. Yes. That's hilarious. Chris, hi. Will your daughter pass her exams this week? With flying colors, I do feel so. She's doing everything she couldn't do. Can't blame her. No, seriously though. And that's just it. I'm like, Mom, you know, my dad died. So my mom's like comparing her situation to my Auntie Sherry. And I'm like, no, it's not the same thing. Your husband died. You loved your husband till he died. She the relationship was over a long time ago and now she's having her fun, right? Exactly. There's no comparison. Absolutely. All right, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. I have Jennifer. Will Samuel confess to you in November? I do feel so. Leonardo, when Megan sees you at work, are you just like any other coworker? You know that's not true because you are bigger, better, and stronger than anyone around. Duh. Megan, been having more and more pregnancy symptoms. That is super awesome and exciting. Sarah, my dad passed last year and mom started dating. Oh my gosh, it's a train wreck raising your mom. Oh my gosh. That is actually really funny. So train wreck is a sign for me. Thank you. I don't think that you knew that. If you did know that, thank you anyway. Because that's really funny. I'm sorry your dad passed. And I'm glad that your mom is starting to date again, but that kind of like, you're probably like, holy crap, different face, right? Oh my gosh. That's gotta be weird for you, maybe different for you. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I joke to my mom about, like, oh, we can get you hooked up, man. Like, you know what I mean? She's just like, absolutely not. That's interesting. Thank you. It's funny how we switch roles as we get older and become our parents' parent, right? Seriously, though, that's so funny. And I am like getting to the point where, like, if my mom doesn't text me like good night, I will go on Life 360 and be like, is she home? And like, I will make sure she is home. It's too funny. Rosa, does Joe want to be in a romantic relationship with you? I do feel so, yes. Are you really 31? Yes, I am really 31. I do the same, yes. And like every morning, you know, we have our phone conversations. It was so funny because this one morning, it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and nobody has heard from her yet. My sister and I were feuding, so her and I hadn't talked, but I knew my mom was still sleeping, and how I knew that was because my mom's phone was still charging. And so I knew that she hadn't gotten her phone off the charger yet. And my sister had called her to wake her up and be like, what are you doing? Like, this is so weird of you to be sleeping this late. And I'm like, oh yeah, I was gonna go over about 10:30, but I knew you were still sleeping. Yeah, Life 360, pros and cons, right? My mom found out I turned her location, without her permission, and she ended it. Shoot the boot. That is funny. That's a bummer. No, like my sister, my mom, my Auntie Sherry, my cousin Taylor, her fiance. We have like a whole tribe. It's like, we call it Creeper's Corner. And it's so funny. It tells me their risky drives. Yep, how fast they're going. Yeah, it is pretty great. Jamie, does Jonathan want to be with you? I do feel like he wants to be with you romantically. Yes. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, somebody went out to Ashwaubenon. Who's in Ashwaubenon? Mom, what are you doing? I have definitely called her before, asking her what she is doing and where she is. Also, she likes to go to a bar like just around the corner from where I live. and my daughter and I will go over there and meet up with them. We're always invited, of course, or we don't need an invitation, but it's funny. So you creeping on us? Yeah, you can't come to my neck of the woods and not say hi. Nav, I put baby cams in the house so I can see my parents if they don't pick up. That's, yeah, for real though. Sorry your TikTok froze. All good, Kath. Welcome back. Nessie is in the house. Welcome in, guys. That is too funny. I love it. The younger generation taking care of the older generation. Taking care of the parents. Lacey, all the things that you have to look forward to. Hearing it? She's in the closet. She made a fort in the closet. Nobody calls CPS here. Bro, I feel like their mom, right? They need that sometimes. Thinking of putting a hidden air tag in your dad's car. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. He doesn't do share locations, no. My dad would probably love Life 360. He was always the type of person that would be like, I live 7 minutes from down the road from my dad's house, my mom and dad. He'd be like, call me when you get home, or like text me when you get home. I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, by the time that I get home, get the baby at the time, Lacey, upstairs, like my hands were full, my phone is half dead, I'm charging that. He'd be like, are you home? Calling me 5 times, like 5 missed calls. You didn't say you were home. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I'm home, sorry. So he definitely would have liked Life 360. Kaylee, yes, I know, she's willfully in the closet. Like, I know, I have to say that because there are people who think to the extremes, and you know. Thank you, Kaylee. Good night, Leonardo. Have fun. Have a good night. My dad is still on a flip phone. Oh my gosh. So my dad, they live in a really good part of Green Bay, right? However, they do have a lot of wildlife in their backyard. So my dad literally had cameras on every corner of the house, even in a tree in his backyard. It was so funny. He'd be like, oh, look at this one. Look at this one. What do you think this is? And it's so funny. And now since he died, my mom is trying to get into it, and they will not give her access. They will not give her any of, like they're unswitchable. You cannot, like, you know how like you can't resell them? You can't switch owners. Yeah. I think it's more of a privacy thing, cough, but to each their own. Yeah. Privacy, right? Just kidding. But yeah, no, he definitely had cameras all over. He says he likes watching the wildlife. Too funny. I have Ashley. Will you meet someone new and start dating them? I do feel so. Yes. Nicole, I just got home visiting Brandon in Iowa. Oh my gosh, that's really awesome. Did he enjoy his time with you? Abso-freaking-lutely. Will our relationship be official soon? I do feel like it is going to be official soon. I feel like things are moving in a very positive direction for you. I'm kidding, but not really. I know, right? Funny, not funny. I'm gonna send for a read right now. Sounds good, Angeles. Kath, when will baby number 2? I feel very, very soon. I still feel October, baby. Projecting. Keep doing the dude. You got this. Welcome in, guys. So tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. I hope you're doing well, Nicole. Pew, pew. Let's go! Yes! New moon! Do it! Pew, pew. Okay. The Packers won today. That was super awesome. It was a close game. Shouldn't have been, but it was. Ashley is in the house. Welcome in. Miss Angelise is on my list. Let me know that you are back and in at the house. Shirley's in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Greenwood is here. Nana is here. How much are reads? Can't really see the board. Yeah, good question. So $2 are yes, no pregnancy checks. $5 is when or time frame questions and scaling things. Message from guys is $10. If you are looking for a mini read, that's $20. And the connect to loved ones or the connect to spirits are $30. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Just a mini. Angelise, let me know you're back in here. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Jen is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Thanks, guys. You were on top of it before I got it to it. Miss Angelise, we are doing energy between you and Christian. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you during this time? Thanks, Jessica. Angelise, let me know you're here. One of my phones is at 55%. The other one is at 77%. Good angel numbers. Thank you, Angelise. All right, dear. And energy between you and Christian. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you? Is it in your best interest to continue to pursue this relationship romantically? Does this relationship have the possibility for the package deal and the longevity? What does she need to know? What do we need to hear? What kind of guidance? All right. So right away, I see your knight in shining armor definitely has what it takes to take care of you, provide for you, and have the longevity. I feel like, is there a moment of, is there distance at this particular moment in time? I feel like he's not happy or you're not happy with where things are right now. I'm not super surprised by that just because of the new moon that's coming up on Tuesday. So if there's distance, if there's tension, if there's worry, anxiety, all that's coming with the new moon, okay? I do have focus on you, yourself, and I. Work on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence. Yes, he's really mad at me right now. Okay, well, there's where that stuff is coming in, okay? Again, not surprising because tensions are higher with the new moon, 7 days before and up to 7 days after. So do know that this is just a phase. It will really be laughable next week. I feel like you guys are still on track for the longevity, the package deal. The work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I see that. Pop the champagne. We have something major to celebrate. This can be you reconciling, kissing and making up. This can be proposal, pregnancy, moving in somewhere, moving, or like I said proposal. Do know though that the universe is divinely guiding the situation, so let it. It is a good luck card and shows that times are changing for the better. Again, I do see reconciliation. I do feel like things are going to be just fine. I feel like don't downplay his emotions or anything, but I do feel like he is most likely overreacting, and there's not a right or wrong here. It's just choosing love, right? Choosing love and positive intent. So trust your gut, trust your intuition, and trust the universe, because love is going to win each and every single time, and that is what the relationship is, love. So that's pretty cool. Look at this, hope, healing, and inspiration. So I don't feel like it's goodbye, it's see you later. He needs time to pout. Give him time to pout. So some people, I am definitely that person. If I'm mad at you, dude, you give me 2 days. Minimum 2 days. I'm kidding a little bit. Depends on what it is. Kate is in the house. Welcome in, guys. This is going to be a last call for this set. If you're interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. Kate, I hope you are doing well. Also, happy Sunday. Jessica, will Tim end up leaving Texas by the end of the year? I do feel like it is a work in progress. I do feel it will happen. Yes. Chelsea, will Rashad try to communicate with you again? If so, when? I feel like he's afraid and his heart is hurting at this particular moment in time. I feel like you may need to reach out to this person if you want to communicate. You're welcome, Angelise. Hang in there. Keep your chin up, okay? I like this song. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's Lean On. Peace is the mission. 2015. That feels like so long ago. Huh, yeah. 10 years, a decade. Yeah, that's pretty long. I guess that is a long time ago. Pew pew! Miss Anissa's on my list. Hi, Nessie. Pharaoh Gremlin is in the house. Welcome in. I like your username. Pew pew! Open Mini. Hey girl, hey. I hope you're doing well. I hope your baby girl is doing well also. Well, not baby, but your baby girl, right? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide you during this time? I feel like as much as there is going on, I feel like there's a lot of chaos. I feel like there's like controlled like almost like organized messes like all over, and I feel like your energy is being pulled. I feel like you are really very stable. I feel like you are really the person who, I'm okay, they're taking the tube out in the morning. They said she'll have 2 days after that. I don't think so. Oh my goodness, I don't think that'll happen. Okay, I'm glad that you're not thinking that, because I'm not like really feeling anything at that like that at this particular moment in time. Like here's like very strong individuals getting better. This is the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you guys are going to complement each other. She's been breathing on her own for a week. I feel like you guys are going to complement each other, and the healing is going to take place, and there's going to be continuous positive movement is what I'm feeling. I feel like, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take, it's going to be a progress. It's going to be a work in progress. It's going to take time. I do feel like there's going to be some conflict, maybe a step forward, 1 foot forward, or 1 step forward, 1 step back. And that's just the realistic reality of it, right? I do see that you're going to get justice for this, whatever that looks like for you. Keep in mind, whatever you put out is what you're projected to get back. I do feel like you are going to be leveling up with your daughter. I feel like, again, like we talked about, a work in progress. This is not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. I do feel like your daughter's energy, and know that she is not ready to give up just yet. Like you said, she's been breathing on her own for almost a week. Dude, I feel like if you were defeated, so would your daughter. I feel like if you were not optimistic, neither would she. If you gave up, so would she. And you haven't yet. I do feel like a lot of this exhaustion is due to the new moon that is on Tuesday, okay? So make sure you're getting enough rest during the next couple of days. I do see trust the process, trust your gut, trust your intuition, and know that you are going to come up on top. I feel like she is going to rise above. I feel like she's going to be maybe like saying, hey, Mom. She's going to be pointing. You're going to be brushing her hair. Yes, she's a fighter, but they always have to talk bad things happening. And I feel like, part of that maybe is just the medical industry preparing you for the worst, which is super unfortunate, especially when prayers and miracles happen all the time. They happen all the time. And I do feel like this is going to be a miracle that you are going to be talking about for the rest of your life. How at every turn that you had, the doctors were so pessimistic that she wasn't going to make it, and you believed. You had faith. So keep having faith, and the universe will keep rewarding you. I feel like that too. Yeah, I have goosebumps. Again, I see just so much protection around this child from the spiritual side. Like your whole ancestors, your immediate family, like grandparents, right? Very protected child. So I'm not feeling like she's giving up. So really stay the course. You got this, girl. You got this. It's in the cards. Yes, my dad and grandma. Very cool. Very cool. I got a lot of goosebumps. Dad is definitely there with her. 110%. Thank you, Anissa. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Reach out anytime. I have Miss Ashley. Will you be able to launch your business this year? I do feel so. Yes. I just got some too. Good. I'm glad. Jennifer is in the house. Robin is here. Welcome in, guys. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. You're welcome. Robin is in the house. Hello. Kate, does your husband like the choice of the name of your angel baby? I do feel like he likes the name of the angel baby, and I feel like your baby likes the name of your angel baby. Boy baby. Ashley, is Gabriel interested in dating? I don't feel like he's emotionally available for dating at this particular moment in time. Welcome in, guys. This is going to be a last call. This is most likely going to be my last set for the night. Also, I will be back tomorrow. I will be doing rods at 12:22 and 7:11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Ashley, is Gabriel interested? I think I did that one. Dina, will you and Josh reconcile? I do feel reconciliation with you and Josh. Yes, he's a boy. I'm naming him his nickname Dusty. Aw, Kate, that's so awesome. That's so special. Thank you for sharing that. He loves it so much. He's very honored and very proud of that name. Thank you for sharing. Names are so important. I love names. Names are especially unique names. This is the last call, guys. If you are interested in donating, now is a good time to do so. This is also my last set for tonight. Unless for some reason I can't sleep. You know. New moon energy. Katie, how does Heather want you to move on from her? No, not yet. Kate, thank you. He'll also have your brother-in-law's middle name. I hope he'll like it. That is so super special. Very much so. Yes. Did Lacey catch any fish? No fish were caught. A salmon was caught, but not by the mouth, which means that it's illegal. There's a whole thing that goes into it. I don't know. She goes, yup. Chelsea, when will you get your chest augmentation surgery? I feel like you're very tired at this particular moment in time. I feel like it's going to be in 25 as a crit projection. Linda is in the house. Welcome in. It's been a minute. I hope you are doing well, dear. Thank you. I miss him so much. I'm struggling without him. I can't imagine, Kate. I cannot imagine. Know that he's with you every single day. I know that he wants you to be happy, and he wants you to... I don't want to move on, look for his signs in a positive way. I don't say move on, but I feel like he just wants you to celebrate his life versus grieving it. Does that make sense? List is currently open. This is the last call, and there is nobody on it at this particular moment in time. Ashley, will you get Amex card soon? I do feel so. Yes. What kind of yes or no questions do you do? Yes or no questions? What question are you expecting, or what question do you have? It's just so hard. I'm trying to. Yeah, girl, absolutely. Give yourself definitely time to heal mentally, physically, emotionally. I cannot imagine. I also see that the new moon from Tuesday is giving you some added stress and some added weight, okay? So make sure you're getting enough rest during this time. Pregnancy questions do require donation. Please and thank you. Pew, pew. Yeah, Kate, unfortunately, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be. Losing anything or anyone at any age, gosh, expected or unexpected, it doesn't matter. It's just losing a soul is so hard. You got my thoughts and sending healing vibes and thoughts and prayers and all the good stuff. He was only 29, so unfair. Yep. That is very unfair. I agree with you. I'm sorry, hon. Definitely your worst fears come true. Your heart is absolutely broken. You have more fear, like there's so much fear preventing you from moving forward, so much grief. I feel you. Try to get a coffee. Try to look for the sun at the end of the tunnel. I know that there's a lot of darkness surrounding you right now, but find your reason for living, because otherwise it's going to be pretty miserable. It took me 6 months to breathe after my dad died. I don't know what it's like to lose a child. I'm not. It's probably going to be lifelong, right? It doesn't really get better, it gets easier, right? Death is definitely something that's unfortunate. Pew pew! Welcome in, guys. This is the last call for this set. If you are interested in donating, now is a good time to do so. I think I saw Linda was interested in a reading. Was that right? Pew pew! Tee. I'm trying so hard to find the better days. I appreciate you so much. You're welcome. Stay in. Sometimes it's just finding your people. Sometimes it's connecting with people who know nothing about you, who read energy, right? I do see that you're going to get justice for this situation. And for justice for you for this situation might just be peace and comfort, right? Knowing that baby's okay, that another opportunity will come to you again. I feel like there's just so much conflict in your mind. What could I have done differently? The shoulda, the coulda, the wouldas. And know that there is nothing you could have done. There's nothing. This baby wasn't meant to be earthbound. And I don't mean that negatively. I feel like the baby was too little. I feel like, very little. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Pew pew. I will be back tomorrow with rods and tarot. If you are interested in coming back, this is set number 2 for tonight. If you're looking for the live replays, they will be posted to YouTube tomorrow morning. This is going to be it, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I love pink. This is such... Please don't leave me. This is a good song, though. I want to give Linda like 2 more minutes. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to get off and then I'm going to get the donation. And she's going to be like, well, why didn't you wait for me? I'm like, well, I did. This is Train. I had 2 Train songs earlier, and now I have a Train song now. Oh, that makes me so happy. Well, now we have to wait. Pew pew. I am still giving free mini readings for anyone who takes the time to write a Google review. I'm very quickly walking away from that, so take advantage of it while you can. 22.2 at 1,000 double taps, 9:11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good angel numbers. Thanks, Tiff. I appreciate you. Any questions you have, Dare? Pew pew. Pull yourself out there. Tiff, anything you need to know? What does she need to know? Heal your heart. Your heart's hurting. Could be from past, could be from future. I feel like you're banging your head against the wall. You're manifesting your fears into reality. Do you stay? Do you go? Should I wait for this person? Do I not? Whatever you are thinking is what you are attracting. So try to stay as positive as humanly possible, okay? You got this. Alright guys, that's gonna be my last call. I will be back tomorrow. As always, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe. We will see you soon. Bye.